Hey everybody, what is going on this beautiful Friday? Well, at least it's beautiful here in the St. Louis area. Don't know about everywhere else, but it's absolutely amazing here. I'm going to do another update on the book. Again, share with you when the launch is, as well as give you a little chapter preview of the good stuff. So I'm going to wait just a couple moments just so people get on and we'll get moving. Just wait a little bit, get people on, and we'll get started on that here in just a second. But in the meantime, tell me a little about your day. What's going on? What good stuff has happened this week for you? Hey, Marge, how are you? All right, we're going to get started here in just a second. I got this chapter preview. It's probably one of my favorite ones. It's probably one of the. Actually, it's not probably. It is one that has made the biggest impact in my transformation to get me to where I am now. It's something I use, and I've seen it transform lives of other people when I've shared it with them and had them implement it into their life when I was coaching them. It's very simple, yet we seem to make it hard too, and it can be hard. But because it is so simple, and when I share this with you, you'll go, oh, or huh. Really? So I'll share that with you in a minute. I do want to wait for a couple more people to get on, just so I can share this with you. So just stay tuned, hold on, and we'll get started right away. Don't go nowhere. Got some good stuff coming. Good stuff. All right. Just give it a couple seconds here, a couple moments. Mr. Stephen Paul, how are you, sir? Hey, Brian, how are you doing? You can comment. Let me know how you're doing. I would love to see it. I'd love to hear you. Well, I can't hear you, I guess, but I want to see you. Good, man. Good, man. How's those inspections going? Awesome. Awesome. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started. We got enough people on here right now, and I'm sure as we're going along, we'll have more people join. And of course, if they missed the live feed, they'll be able to get back on and view it later. I will ask that you share this, because this message that I'm sharing, the book itself, is going to change people's lives. I know that because the stuff that I share in there, the tools that I share in that book, are exactly what I use to transform my life just from going through all I've gone through. So make sure you share this. Awesome, Steve, rocking them every day. I know I see the post, man. That's awesome. That crazy. I forgot what car it was, but it had the whole interior. It was all St. Louis Cardinals. I think someone's a little bit of a fan. It's crazy. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for jumping on. Okay, so I want to go ahead and jump in. So the topic that I just shared just a second ago is very simple, yet we seem to make it difficult, and because it is that simple. But you have to implement it, and you have to do it in a specific way. But prior to me getting there, let me just share with you again. For those that you don't know, the book is coming out, is going live. It is launching on March 15th, 2017. So less than 30 days, the book will be here. I'm super, super excited about it, and I appreciate everybody's support. I still can't believe, again, I said this the other day, but I can't believe it's reality. And it still seems surreal to me, but absolutely excited. And as I'm sharing these updates to get the word out, I also want to share just a little taste of what's going on inside that book, just to get a little buzz about it. So the topic, like I said, is probably one of the single most tools that I used to make the biggest transformation in my life. The biggest part. I mean, when I used it, I saw a huge shift and big changes quickly. And again, it's so simple. You won't know that. So I'm gonna go ahead and share. You want me to share it with you? Tell me that you want me to share it. Say yes in the comments there that you're ready to hear it. How simple this tool is, but yet we can make it so difficult. Say yes in the comments, please. Yes, 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 yes. All right, the topic of this chapter that I'm sharing is called forgiveness. And yes, it is a tool. This tool, forgiveness, has been the greatest impact in my life. And when I first heard about it, you always hear, hey, you need to forgive, you need to forgive. But you also hear, and I've said this many times, I don't feel like forgiving. Well, if I forgive, then that means that what that person did to me was okay. And those are two common myths, if you will, about forgiveness, that you have to feel it first before you can forgive, and that if you forgive, then it was okay for what that person did, and that's not true. I just want to tell you those are two false myths about forgiveness. Here's what forgiveness does. Forgiveness is really for you, not for the other person. Forgiveness doesn't mean what they did was okay. Forgiveness means, hey, I am not going to let this hold me down anymore. I am not going to let this consume me. Because when you hold on to all the hurt and all the hate and all the pain, what it does is it consumes us. It goes inside, it gets in our muscles, gets in our nervous system. It causes health issues, it causes relationship issues, it causes business and career issues as well. Most people don't realize that's what's going on. So if someone's trying to move forward, and I've seen this and I've coached people on this, someone's trying to move forward, they may have some forward movement and all of a sudden they hit a wall and they don't understand why. They don't understand why they have all this stress and these sickness and these illnesses going on and their relationships aren't doing well. It's because they're holding on to something in the past. I've seen this a lot with divorced people, and I've been divorced twice. They hold on to it. They hold on to the hurt, the pain. They feel like a failure. All the past hurts. They're holding on to it. They even fail to forgive themselves for holding on to their past. That was the last topic. We're not defined by our past, but when we do that, we're holding on to all that hurt and all that junk and all that pain. So when you forgive, what it really does is it sets you free. And now breaks the chains that you have tied on you so that now you can move forward. Again, it doesn't mean that you are allowing that other person, hey, it was okay that you hurt me. It was okay that you did this. No, it's for you. It's to set you free. You may never be able to reconcile and restore that relationship if it is from another person. Or maybe that person's no longer here because they passed away. But it's for you. It sets you free so that you can move forward, so you can have better relationships, so that you can move your career or your business to the next level. Forgiveness, if done correctly, brings this peace upon you. You literally feel this lift come up off of you. So if you're holding on to anything from the past, just let it go. Forgive. And there's a specific process with this. It's not just, okay, I forgive and move on. And I also want to say this on the likes of process, the choice of forgiving. Forgiveness is a choice. It's not a feeling. You don't get a feeling first, because you can't have a feeling first without actually doing the physical part of forgiving. Our thoughts control our beliefs, and our beliefs control our feelings. So we cannot feel forgiveness until we actually do it. The process takes time. The choice is instant. When you decide, I forgive myself, I forgive this person, I forgive my ex, whatever it is, when you say, I choose to forgive this person for this, and you get specific on that, and then you say, I choose to let it go. There's more to it, and it's all in the book, but that's the summarized version of forgiveness. You forgive first, the process takes time. Now, as you're going through, after you have forgiven this person, especially when you get stressed out and you get into a stressful situation, a lot of times because you're trying to redo your neural paths inside your brain, setting new belief systems, because all that hurt and that pain that you have inside has been deeply rooted into your subconscious. So now you're trying to put new wiring and new beliefs into your system so they're not deeply rooted. So when you get stressed out, all the stuff from the past that's not even jointly related will come up. This happened to me. I'm like, wait, I'm stressed out over this. How did this come up? It's because when you're stressed, all the stuff that's still going through the rewiring is coming back, and it's trying to get you back to where you were, because our brain, it wants to keep us where we're at and what we tell it. So we have to continue the process of forgiving. So when it pops up and all that pain and that hurt starts coming back up from that person or that thing that happened, including yourself. If you have some things going, man, I wish I would have been there more for my kids, and then you start going back in there and you start hating on yourself, just say, no, I forgave for that. I choose to let it go. and continue moving on. Just like your negative thoughts that we have, our negative self-talk, we have to replace the old with the good. That's the same way how forgiveness works. You have to say you forgive and let it go. So when all that hate comes back, say, nope. All that hurt comes back, say nope. All that bitterness comes back, say nope. I forgave for that. I choose to let it go. And continue on. And as time moves on, the process will build itself deeper and deeper and deeper until your belief system finally takes a hold solid root and sets you free. But you'll feel an instant. As soon as you decide to forgive, you will see an instantaneous change. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope this topic and this preview has been very, 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 very helpful for you. Again, the book comes out March 15th. You don't want to miss it. Again, prior to that, a couple days prior, still don't know the details yet. I will know more about it at the end of the month. Or the first week of March, what those details. There's going to be a special promotion for the book, and you don't want to miss that. So do me a favor, share the heck out of this. Said this before, but share it. Please share it. I want to get the word out there because I know this is going to really make a difference in people's lives and really transform their relationships, transform their relationship with their kids, transform them as a leader, and transform them with their business or their career. So please do me a favor. Thanks for tuning in. And again, the next preview will be Monday, so kind of keep that in the back of your mind. I will announce it again come Monday, but thank you all. Have a great weekend. Enjoy this beautiful weather if you're in the St. Louis area, and hopefully you have beautiful weather elsewhere as well. Talk to you soon.